Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jack Berry, and I'm here at the Michigan Golf Show with a couple of fellows who have very deep into Michigan golf. Paul Albanese, who's a designer, and Dale Douglas from Sweetgrass Golf Club in the Upper Peninsula, Island Lake Casino. Is that, I got the name right?
That's right, Dave Douglas. Yep.
Yeah, okay. And so Paul's company is doing some work up there. It did Sweetgrass and doing a new course up there. Tell us about the Sage Run golf course.
Sure, I will. I'd love to. And as you said, we did the first one with these guys, Sweetgrass. And I think the biggest compliment you can get as an architect is actually to be hired again to do the second golf course. So I'm very humbled by the idea of being able to be asked to do the second one. And we're having a great time doing it. And as Dave can attest, Sweetgrass is a great golf course, and it has its own character. And Sage Run is going to end up having a completely different character than Sweetgrass, which I think is going to allow your customers to have a great experience for a weekend. They'll be able to play one type of course, stay the night, enjoy the casino, and then play the other one the next day, and they're going to have a great time.
Exactly, yeah. Sweetgrass has been really good. I mean, got to walk Sage Run. People are all excited to get there and play, and every hole's different, so it's just a great experience for the golfer.
Right, well, that's so different. I mean, Sweetgrass is level, and Sage Run is up and down, and it's got some elevations and going. It's a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a great combination of two courses that people can play at and one stop, basically.
The Sage Run one, you mentioned the elevation at Sage Run, and I think I mentioned it to Dave and yourself before. There's a drumlin on the site that is a landform that's about 150 feet high, and it runs through the middle of the site. And what we tried to do is route the golf course so that golfers will get to go up and down that drumlin throughout the routing. We didn't want it to be just in the beginning or just at the end or just once. So we successfully allowed golfers to play that drumlin more than once and get views throughout the golf course.
That'll work. Yeah. Now, you have the Symetra Tour up there for quite a few years now, right?
Right. This year will be the 7th year. So they're there last week of June every year. So.
And all these girls that are doing so well on the big tour and the LPGA tour, we're playing up at your place, right?
Right. Yeah, it's the feeder tour to the LPGA. They gain points or based on their money, how they place. The top 10 at the end of the year get their LPGA card to play on the next level.
Now, are they going to play the new course as Sage Run when that opens?
Possibly, yeah. It's not yet determined. I mean, we signed another series of contracts with them, so it just depends. Yeah, or play a combination of both. They could play the two qualifying rounds, one at each, and then the finals at one or the other. But oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, they're both going to be good courses.
Well, I think that people, Michigan golf fans, are more attuned to the LPGA than they are to since we lost the Buick Open. That they've been and now they recognize these girls. That they play in Grand Rapids and they're playing by Ann Arbor now, and the Jutanagarn, who won at Travis Point last year. I think she won up at your place. I know she's played up there.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of names, and since they've been there, you watch them. You follow them online to see how they're doing, and several winners up there are now on the LPGA and doing well.
You know what I like watching the ladies for? The women golfers, unlike a lot of the men golfers, who just blast the ball and play driver wedge throughout the entire golf tournament. When you watch the ladies play, especially at Sweetgrass, and they play the golf holes the way they were designed to be played. They have to think their way through the golf course. They have to hit driver, play it safe, play it long. They have a lot of decisions to make, and they're not just beating the ball and then hitting a wedge. So I find it actually more enjoyable to watch the women play than the men.
Well, I think you get a lot of agreement on that. That they're not even like Jutanagarn. She doesn't use driver all the time. She uses like 3-wood, and but I enjoy. I always watch them on Golf Channel.
Yeah, you got to play the course smart. Good course management. nowhere to hit it. And
Well, when I was there last summer, I got there on kind of a rainy day, so I just kind of drove around the golf course. Anything happening, anything new going on up there at Sweetgrass?
no, nothing new other than waiting on the new course to get ready to open. But yeah, they added a spa to the resort. But as far as golf-wise, Sage Run, that'll be our next step.
At Sweetgrass, we went out of our way to ensure that we planted and kept the sweetgrass that was indigenous to the site on the golf course. So it's important to us to actually have the authenticity of actually having the plants that the courses are named for actually out on the golf course. So they'll be there.
And then, as we say, you have to have two other herbs.
That's right.
You've got to get tobacco and you got to get cedar. So have you got more land up there?
Oh yeah, they have more land. Yeah.
They've got plenty of land. I'm always telling the owners up there, hey, we'll do 2 more for you whenever you want to do them. But I don't think that's in the near-term plans.